So, young man, big boy, Cowboys with Ariats, girls Ariats. Come on, somebody. Tell us your name, how old you are, and where you're from.
My name's Teichroeb. I'm 18, and I'm from Alberta, Canada.
Come on. Can we get it for Alberta, Canada? Come on. So, Henry, you actually shared with us this morning a crazy story. I remember I got here this morning, I was dead tired, and host was like, man, come on, you gotta hear this guy's story. I was like, what happened? He's gonna tell us right now what happened. So kind of tell us the backstory, and then tell us what God did for you after. Tell us the backstory first.
Me and my buddy, we were hanging out in Lethbridge. It's a pretty sketchy place. It's filled with natives and druggies and homelessness. Me and my buddy were hanging out there one night, and me and my buddy, we got jumped. I got stabbed 4 times. I got stabbed here, my chest, here, and on my back. This one, the doctor said it was about an inch from my heart, and this one, it was a couple millimeters from my intestines and my stomach. And the funny thing is, just before I got stabbed, like 2 hours before I got stabbed, I went to Walmart, bought myself a hoodie, and the doctors actually told me if I would have been wearing a hoodie, this one right here would have punctured my stomach. So, yeah.
Wow. And I assume you were not planning to get stabbed this day.
No, I was not actually.
Dang. So tell us. You mentioned that you were going to the Hungry Gen camp right before that. Were you already planning to go to this camp before that?
Yeah, we were planning on going there, and it was about a week after that we went there, and I had bandages on my arms, like I was fully sore. Like I don't know if guys know what it's like to get stabbed, but it's when you get stabbed or there's something punctured into your flesh, you get pretty sore. And so I had no movement in my arm, like I couldn't move, it was completely sore. And I had to share a bunk with a couple guys, and the bunks beds, they were actually 3 stories high, and they made me have the top bunk.
Come on, somebody, let's give it for him. He's a tough guy. He made it up there regardless. It's summer camp. He was like, I'm gonna go out there, I got stabbed. So man, you came to Hungry Gen camp, you crossed the border just to come to camp, right? You and your family, I know I met them there, and a ton of you guys, right? There was a couple people from your church, right? Super cool. So that just encourages you guys. You guys come to our camp next year too. Who knows? Come on, God opens the door. God provides the funds. Let's go. So tell us, what happened at service, and what was that night like before you got here healing?
I think it was the second night. It was an amazing night. I was. I couldn't really worship or do anything because of stabbings and I don't know who it was. I forget who it was, but somebody prayed over me. I went to the bathroom, took my bandages off, and they were completely healed.
Come on, let's make some noise. Make some more noise for Jesus. So you got stabbed. Like, if you pray for healing, people are like, okay, it's slightly less. You can kind of tell, but you got literally stabbed. That is a visible thing. So tell us what happened to your arm after you got prayed for.
Oh, well, I had full movement. I could worship all I wanted to. And when I got back to my bunk, I was up there in an instant. So yeah, I had full power back. Sit in the gym right after, as soon as I got back to Canada and everything. So
come on, somebody. Can we get it for God? A miracle from heaven. And tell us, how did your life, you went through the Hungry Gen camp, obviously, to have the fun, meet the new people, meet the church. You guys' family knows our church. But what did God do for you personally in your life, even after the healing? What did He do in your heart?
Oh, well, He definitely changed the way I look at things now. I know He's an all-loving, mighty God who can heal, and whoever doesn't believe in healing, I am living proof. Come on,
let's hear that for God right here. Come on. What's one word of encouragement you would say to these young people listening to you right now?
Give your life to Christ. It is definitely worth it. 100%.
Come on, thank you, Henry, so much.
There was actually another thing that happened at the camp. Mr. John, he wanted me to share it. So, yeah, we were doing tribal wars. Yeah, I was doing tribal wars after I got healed. It was pretty insane. But yeah, we were doing the same thing you guys did, the crawling thing. It was a little harder though. These guys are a little harder on us guys, yeah. And I was crawling through the net, and I got pushed, and I actually dislocated my shoulder right there. And it hurt pretty bad. And so yeah, I went, got some ibuprofen, and then I sat back down on the grass. I couldn't do any more tribal wars. And then a guy from my blue tribe, I was blue tribe, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, let's get up for Blue Tribe. Blue Tribe, bring that.
We actually won. We actually won a Hungry Gym, blue tribe.
Yeah. And they won from you guys. You guys are reigning champs, kind of.
Anyways, yeah, my shoulder was dislocated. I popped it back in, but it still hurt. And then one of my buddies from the blue tribe, yeah, I didn't really know him. I got to know him at the Hungry Gen camp there. He came over, prayed for me, and I was back in tribal wars. I was completely healed.
Come on, somebody. So if you got hurt in tribal wars, you can be healed too. Come on, thank you so much, man, for sharing. That's